right, I'm live. Hooray. Looks like a little Zoom meeting with my brand new Chromebook. Um, I got like absolutely no comments on my video uploaded earlier today. Let me go to the stream, make sure there's sound. There's sound. Yep, there is sound. Sound. Yep, there is sound. Sound. Yep, there is sound. Sound. There is sound. It's just echoing back and forth. It's just echoing back and forth. It's just echoing back and forth. Yeah. Hang on. Let me see if I can message one of my buddies. Unless it's someone. I mean, yes, I'll take his hand. So yeah, I'm just waiting for people. I mean, I just started streaming. I'm not like Intel Tech Studios where everyone just. So yeah. What's his name? Marco. Here, I'm going live. I'm going live on YouTube. And what about Lamar? Hey, hello, Lamar. I was about to message you. It's pretty crazy. Let me message someone else. What's his name? Mike. Where's Mike? Here. Let me see. Live on YouTube. So, Lamar, since you're the only one here, how has your day been? I mean, this is. Oh. It was great. I can't complain at all. Yeah, my day's been good. I actually went to the academy today. You probably don't know what the academy is. But I don't know. I'm happy I got a new phone, yeah. I will buy myself a new phone here eventually. But I mean, I'll still use this for like actual purposes. But I'll just get a phone to use for like YouTube purposes. Because I'm tired of this piece of garbage running out of storage. And I do everything I can to like remove all the storage, and I just never seem to do it. It's like I do all I can to just clear up nothing but just some storage, and all my phone does is it just builds up. I do everything I can, and it's bullshit on how my phone is. I don't like this. That's the reason why I got another one, because of no storage. Yeah, but it just seems that like, I mean, I just don't get it. Like, I clear the cache, I do everything I can, and I remember like on my old iPhone, which I still have, I think it's in here, which does not work. Yeah, here it is. This is my old iPhone. I wish if I can maybe if I could ever get it fixed, it's been broken for like a year. But if I ever had the money to get it fixed, which I mean, I got money, but I'm trying to save up for a car. But maybe later on in the future, I can see if I can get this fixed up. And be like, this broke, like I got like a virus and stuff. Is there a way you can like get it fixed because it won't power on anymore, and I don't have a cord for it? But if they oh man, it's for the brand new Puck I got. Yeah, but if like I can get it fixed, then that's great. If I can get my old iPhone fixed, that'd be amazing. Because it seems that the storage on this phone is just worse than it was on my iPhone. I don't like Apple products at all, but it just seems that the iPhone, my old iPhone has better storage, even though that phone has been out since like 2015. And this is a phone that came out last year. And I don't get it. I just don't get it. I mean, this is supposed to be more technologically advanced, and then this is supposed to have better storage. And I remember with my iPhone, whenever I needed to like back up all my photos, Google Photos would immediately delete all the photos from my old phone, and Google Photos would back everything up. And once everything's backed up, it deletes all the photos. So all you do is you just go to your trash and delete them, and then voila, you've cleared up all your space. And even at the same time, you got all your pictures saved. I don't know why they're not doing that now. Sup? I'm Withered Bonnie. I'm doing good, man. So how are you doing, man? So I want to know. I mean, how? Probably don't want to sound that like that. Man, here's a little something. You good? That's good, man. Hey, Mike. How are you, man? Man, I just feel like in Teltech Studios right now. Oh my god. Doing good? Yeah, I'm doing actually pretty damn good right now. Man, I right now feel like in Teltech Studios. I'm great. Right now I feel like in Teltech Studios, doing these live chats. I'm trying to think of like how can I impersonate him. How can I impersonate in Teltech Studios? Well, so I got the vacuum cleaner that I've wanted for a long time, and I don't want it, so I just decided to buy it because I wanted one. I just want to buy another one, so I'm gonna get rid of it to make some money, even though I waste all my money. That's Inteltech right there. If y'all ask, Inteltech Studios, that's all he does is he buys fucking vacuums he don't want, and he just fucking sells them, and it's just ridiculous. I mean, yeah, you know. Oh man, next thing you know, he jumps on the stream. He's like, "Hey, don't make fun of me, dude." I'd be like, "I didn't expect you to jump onto the fucking chat, though." But yeah, I mean, that's what he does. He wastes his fucking money on just damn vacuums. If I were him and I bought the Dash R, I would keep that thing because number one, I ain't gonna just buy something that I ain't gonna keep. I mean, and I'm kind of guilty of that right now because like I bought all these vacuum parts that I'm not even being able to use because I've scrapped the whole building. Whatever it is, the vacuum building. What do you think about Ralph's vacs? What do I think about Ralph? I just kind of find Ralph to be kind of a kid who just gets mad a lot, but I don't want to talk scum about him because he gets on to me for that. So we're just going to leave it at that. right? And another collector, which I can't say. Well, yeah, because I mean, it's just like, I mean, why bother wasting your money? Because I mean, look, this is something I'm doing with my money. I go to work to make money, and what a lot of the vacuum collectors do. I mean, I'm not a collector myself. I'm just an enthusiast. I mean, I don't really want to have a collection. I mean, I want to have like a small collection, but at the same time, I don't want like a super massive collection because it's just going to be a pain in the ass. Just think about it. Like, you got to carry all those vacuums up and down the stairs. It's a pain in the ass. Because, like, for me, I want to get another 3522. Especially, I want to get one that's like the original. And then I wouldn't mind getting like any model of the Power Force bagless, whether it be the 6594. But I mean, the 6594 and the 6579-2, they're the exact same vacuum, but the only difference is that the 6594 has a stretch hose and wide path base, while the 6579-2 is just it's just a little more close to the Power Force bagged, or it has the base and the hose from a bagged Power Force. But yeah, and also I want to get the blue 71Y7, and I really despise Inteltech Studios for buying that fucking machine. I mean, he said in one of his old vacuum collection update videos, like many, well, not many years back, but a few years back, he literally said he wanted the blue Power Force. And I remember from one of his live streams, like a year back, he said he had the blue Power Force and he smashed it. Like, why the hell? I mean, you had one of those a long time ago. This is something I remember him saying. I could have been mishearing him, but I remember him saying he had one of the blue Power Forces, and he fucking smashed that thing. Yeah, he just fucking smashed that thing, like he said. I mean, like, I don't understand him. And then he goes and buys the blue Power Force. I mean, he got the a Dash R model, but it's the same as the original, like, 717 model. I mean, it's the same exact thing. It's got the same handles, got the same everything. It's all the same. Oh, God. But, anyways, it's just that, oh, it's like he buys it. And a few years, like I'm trying to say, is that a few years earlier, he said he wanted the blue Power Force. 3 years later, he gets the blue Power Force. And then he says, I don't want this. And he sells it to yeah, he breaks vacuums for no damn reason. And then he sells it to Marco, and then Marco sells it to Ralph, which I just don't get it with the vacuum community. It's not that like I have a problem with the community. I just don't understand why they're wasting their money on machines. And I mean, I don't say this to him. All right, let me read a little more of these. It's a pain for trying to find space to keep all of the more vacuums and not enough damn space. Yeah, that's like what they do. And also, speaking of that, there's always, because that's a thing, you know. In Teltech Studios, he said that he's trying to sell vacuums so that he can have more room for more vacuums. And then he continues to buy more and more vacuums, uses up all that space, and repeats the whole cycle over and over again. It's almost like celebrating the same damn holiday every day. It just continues. It's like just take this for example. You have this routine. It's like you brush your teeth every morning, every night, every day. It's just that cycle continues. Just something like that. He liked the purple one too, and he smashed it. Yeah, I mean, and then also one thing with Inteltech Studios. Now, I'm not trying to give him any crap. This is just shit I don't like that he does. He because I was told by Tan Man Senior or Waffle Plays, he not Waffle Plays himself, but Inteltech Studios. He goes to Walmart and buys a vacuum to review. Okay, so here's what he does, and I actually explained this in one of my videos from like earlier this week. Sorry, my throat's a little itchy, but he goes to like places like Walmart buys a brand new vacuum just to review. So he buys the damn vacuum, okay? I'm just scooting that over. So he buys the vacuum just to review, and then when he's done reviewing the vacuum, he takes it back to the store and gets his money back. I mean, just be with me. Hang on one sec. See, my Dash 6 right here, even though it has the Dash 1 handle because of the check and change bag often sticker. Now, this, if I pulled this out of the box back in like 2000 and whatever it is, back in 2006 or maybe early 07, because the Dash 6 was sold from 2006 to 2007, but they started manufacturing them in 05. But anyways, ow. Oh, what is it? Oh my. Oh yeah, he was begging. Yeah, it wasn't just for like a Power Glide Platinum. It was actually for the Power Track variant. And continuing on is that, say that this were back in 2006, I bought the Dash 6 and I pulled it out of the box, brand new. I run it just for a video and I take it back to get my money back. It's been considered, the vacuum's been used. I mean, you pull it out, you use it, it's fucking used. Or unless maybe what Walmart does, maybe he takes it back and then they turn it into a whole refurbished vacuum. If they do that, and I just don't get it. Yeah. Laugh my ass off. It's stupid. I mean, a lot of the things the vacuum community does is, a lot of the vacuum collectors do, everything is stupid. What's the point of buying a vacuum if you're just going to sell it? Yeah, I'm asking myself the same question too. What's the point of buying a vacuum if you ain't going to keep it? Because the thing is, it's like, to me, it's like, when you buy a vacuum, because the thing is, when Inteltech Studios bought the 3522-R, you want to know what? He wanted that thing. He wanted the Dash R. And lo and behold, he said he wanted it, but he didn't want to keep it. He just wanted to sell the damn machine. I'm just like kind of done with him now. I don't hate Inteltech Studios. I just hate the decisions he makes. I really do. Like, I need to talk to my mom about taking me to the Goodwill that's kind of near me so I can go see if I can find any Power Forces. Like, I'm just going to say this right now, but I don't care if I find like one of the bag change models of the 3522. Even though I have one of the bag change models, I don't care if I find one of the bag change models. I really don't care. Because the original 3522 and the bag change models, they're the same. They're the exact same vacuum. But the only difference is that one has a bag change indicator and one's not. The performance is the same. The suction's the same. The filtration, it's all the same. Let's see. How can you, quote unquote, outgrow Bissell when you still out and about by Bissell? Yeah. That's what a lot of the vacuum. It's like what a lot of the vacuum collectors do is like there's something about like the thing. This is one thing I don't understand is that a lot of the vacuum collectors, they hate Bissell. Now, I don't hate Bissell myself because Bissell's part of my childhood, but I don't like the new machines they have now. But I have kind of thought to myself maybe about getting a 1739. But I won't mind getting like the Powerlifter bag pet. I think it's because they don't know how good the machine is unless they use it for the first time. Yeah. But yeah. But still. And then one thing that Inteltech Studio said about the bag change model Power Forces is that they're the superior models. They are nowhere near superior. Like, here, I still have the manual to the 3522 I no longer have. It's right here. It's all beat up because I didn't take good care of it. Now, as you can see, there's no bag change indicator on that. And is my Dash 6 anywhere near superior than this? No. It's the exact same, but this does not have a bag change indicator. So, I mean, it is a little bit of a, it is a little bit of a useful tool, but I mean, you will know when your vacuum has lost airflow. I mean, if you ask me, the bag change indicator is just pointless. It actually kind of looks a little stupid on the bag door, just my honest opinion. It's probably because I'm used to the ones without the bag change indicator, but it's not bothering me, but I think it looks relatively stupid. I think it just looks kind of stupid. 'Cause, I mean, it's a budget machine, and then this is one thing I really fucking discriminate Bissell for is I really discriminate them for changing the molding. Like whenever they came out with the 3525 model, I really discriminate them for changing up the moldings because now you can't swap bag doors, you can't swap handles. The only thing you can actually swap is just the hose, the attachments, and the base, and then that's it. That's all you can swap. Like take I can restore a 3522 by taking apart a 3527, and the only parts I can take off would be the hose, the attachments, and the base, and the filter grill, and the little wire cover for the wires that go to the motor to the power switch. Those are the only things I can pull off. And if you were to put, say, like a 717 back door on a 3522, you're going to need to pull the motor out of a 3522. And that's the thing. I really, I kind of wonder why the vacuum collectors hate Bissell. And that's kind of the reason why I scrapped building the vacuum, because of those little unnoticed changes that Bissell's done. So yeah, if Inteltech's watching this, that's your answer on why you can't swap bag doors. Actually, the motor covers are smaller. And I'm just really infuriated right now with I'm just infuriated. And also, since I was just speaking about Tan Man Senior a few minutes back, he told me that he was trading one of his orcs for Inteltech's Dash 1, but Inteltech has done nothing about it. He still got the Dash 1. But if Inteltech ever puts his Dash 1 up for sale, I'm going to be claiming it because honestly, I want another 3522. And lo and behold, if I go online to buy another 3522, it's because I generally want it. But like Inteltech Studios, to him, it's like, but I got a couple of these machines, so what? I mean, no, to him, it's like, I can make money off of my favorite vacuum. But like, okay, so what I'm trying to say is that with this Dash 1, he was going to give it to a 10-man senior, but he hasn't done that. 10-man senior is getting a Dash 5 from Braze Vex. And now, but the thing is, I'm like, but why the hell? Like, I said this to 10-man senior. Why the hell is Inteltech getting rid of his Dash 1? He's like, because Inteltech has like a few of these machines. And I'm like, but he said he bought that thing because he wanted another one because he didn't want to have to yank out the Dash 5 at his dad's house. I mean, he simply didn't have to yank it out. I mean, he could have simply just yanked it out. But I mean, I get why he doesn't want to have to like drive to his house, to his dad's house, just to grab a vacuum. That's if I can see who's viewing. Boop. 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 Yeah, I probably shouldn't do that. But yeah, but it's just I don't understand Inteltech Studios. I really don't understand them. And Lamar, if you're still watching the stream, If you were to meet Inteltech Studios in person, what would you say to him? And personally, if you ask me, what I would say to him is I would say, whatever vacuum you buy, you better keep. Because all those vacuums you're buying and selling, all the vacuums that you're selling for money, you're not even. Oh, no, no, no. Now, the thing is, I would tell him is save up all your money, buy a house, pay for your car, pay your bills, stop buying vacuums. You don't know? That's all right, man. But I would tell him to just save up his money and start paying for his bills and stop buying vacuums. Or better yet, if he's going to start buying vacuums, he better start keeping them. Maybe even better, he should maybe go to college, get a good paying job, maybe work for like an insurance company. Maybe he can even open up his own fucking vacuum shop. And if you want, well, you know what? Maybe if he wants to sell vacuums, he can go around the area. I know what you're trying to make me spell. I know you want me to spell ag, but I already know what it is. Could he be friends with it? That with me. But anyways, if he wants to sell, if Inteltech wants to sell vacuums, he can just run his own vacuum shop and simply sell vacuums from there. Does anyone agree with me on that? If Inteltech wants to sell vacuums, he can just open up his own vacuum shop and sell them. He can have people bring in vacuums, or he can just call companies like Hoover to bring down vacuums and stuff. Voila. There you go. Mushinsky's Vacuum Shop. Come take your vacuum because you bought it because you really don't want it. 100%. Let's go, Lamar. Let's go. And honestly, agree. Yeah, let's go. If I wonder when Lamar, do you talk to Techman 5150 by any chance? Because I don't. Because the only kind of social medias he's on is just like Twitch and Discord and YouTube. He's not even on like Facebook or have him at my. Who do you have on your profile picture? No, okay. I wasn't really sure if you talked to Techman 5150, but I hadn't even seen Techman 5150 in a very long time. I haven't seen him in a year. He hasn't said anything in a year, which is like a little. I wouldn't say a little strange, but it's just so. And I have him in my profile picture. Who is? And I have him at my profile picture. What time is it? It's 8:22 already. Hey, it says this is fucking me. Who the hell is this? Who the fuck are you? So who the fuck has me as their profile picture? Okay, so who are you, Sexy Mixie? Who is this?
Someone has used your profile picture?
Yeah, I mean,
what?
so this is like sexy Mexi person. Who the hell?
What the?
Who the hell?
Wait, let me see.
Look at that.
The fuck?
Look at the. And there's like this one person, probably a bot. That's probably not a bot. It might be one of Daniel's. Oh, Sean, don't do that. Yeah.
Subscribe to YouTube board.
Okay. Yeah. You know, there might be one of Dan. It may not be a bot. It might be one of like little Daniel's fucking people. Man, oh my god, I really need to get Daniel thrown into the mental hospital. Maybe a stalker, yeah, you know. It may be a stalker, you know, probably like Daniel. I don't know if you remember that Daniel kid, but I used to be friends with him. I might talk about him. So yeah, Daniel, even though just hang on. Let me get this straight. But like for this Daniel kid I used to be friends with, he used to joke about tons of terrible shit. I'm not gonna talk about it, but oh yeah, and Daniel, if you are watching this, get the fuck off my stream. And also, stop stalking me. I already know you're stalking me. Okay, let me. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out, but yeah. But anyways, like the Daniel kid I used to be friends with, I ended up having to unfriend him this summer. And I mean, he's pretty fucking weird. I mean, all he does is I know he's been having like recently, like he comes onto my like channel and stuff. Well, he had his buddies. Like he has people who watch his channel come throw shit at me. Or he did at one point. But yeah. Like he seriously had people come, like his viewers that were so fucking childish, come throw shit at me. All because I simply didn't want to be his friend anymore. Now what Daniel's done is a bunch of bullshit. Like I've done nothing wrong. I was simply just backing off. But he didn't take it so seriously. Which I really shouldn't have been his friend in the first place then. All that. If I wasn't his friend, you know, if I stopped being his friend back in like, say, if I'd stopped being friends with Daniel back in like, I don't know. I mean, I blocked him from the channel, so he won't be able to chat in here. But if he is chatting in here, I will. Or if he somehow has a makeshift account, then I will. I'll just go on and block him again. You know, just keep him away from my channel. I wish if like on YouTube, whenever you block someone, it blocks them from actually viewing your video. It's kind of like what Instagram does. It's like y'all know what Instagram does is whenever you block someone, it blocks them from viewing your posts. So yeah, let me see this glasses cleaner actually. Works on my phone. Works on my phone. Actually, I might take my hoodie off. I'm getting a little hot. Maybe I should activate YouTube on my TV and just view my live stream. Let me grab my phone. Where's my hat? So yeah. And speaking of vacuums, so what kind of vacuums do y'all want to get? Just in general. Like, what's your dream vacuum? I'm hoping to get a Dirt Devil Breeze bagged one day. Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of racket going on. Actually, I'm starting to think that's why I got him guy again. Let me see. If I want to get a Swivel Glide MVP, but most likely it's never going to happen. Yeah, I mean, this one vacuum collector was supposed to give it to you, but instead he gave it to somebody else. Swag out. I've been trying to track down a Hoover Vac. Nice. I'm trying to actually, let me see if I can go back to an actually gets his money back. Hang on. Vacuum collectors, they hate this. Getting to 1739. But I won't mind getting like the power lifter backpack. I think it's because they don't know how good the machine is unless they use it for the first time. He owes me another one though. Yeah. Superior. Like on that. This does not have a back. You'll know when you're. It's probably because we used to the ones without the bag change indicator. But I mean, it's a budget machine, and then this is one thing I really don't. He promised to give it to me, but fuck it. Yeah. Yeah, he gave it to Derek, in which Derek Carr is just kind of weird. I mean, he's pretty fucking weird. I mean, it's like whatever. Thing is, I mean, Derek fucking blocked me on Instagram when I got mad at that one vacuum collector because he's just like selling his old collection. But I mean, a lot of the vacuum collectors are weird, anyways. Yeah. Bicep. Yeah. I really need to talk to my mom about taking me to Goodwill. But I'm gonna wait a few paychecks because I'm trying to save up on money and I have not been the best. He's just confused, that's all. Yeah. He's just confused. I mean, well, it's not just him, it's like every vacuum collector out there is a lot of vacuum collectors are confused. I mean, some of the vacuum collectors out there, like let's see, Techman 5150, he ain't confused. He's probably like the only one I know is like it's not confused. Most collectors are not free thinkers. That's true. I mean, they're not free thinkers. They don't even think for themselves. They think about just the vacuum and then what they want to do with it. They're like, do I want to keep this? Do I want to sell it? They're like, I want to keep this. But then 2 weeks later, they just want to sell it. And it's like, why bother putting a large sum of money? Because, I mean, let's just face it. When you buy, because when you're a collector, all you do is buy vacuums. You're just wasting money. I mean, how did I get my 3522-6? I just waited until I got my first paycheck and I purchased a thing immediately from Marco, I immediately bought it from Marco because he put it up for sale, and I asked him, "Can I have the Dash 6?" He's like, "Sure, go for it." See, the thing is, and I also really hate it when all the vacuum collectors they do this whole trade thing, like they trade one vacuum for another, and they're just gonna repeat the damn cycle. I'm just tired of it. I'm very ah very fucking tired of it. I'm very tired of the damn vacuum community. I'm very done. I'm really done with them. Because all they do is they repeat the same shit over and over again. They make the same decision, the same mistake. They do it over and over again. Oh, god damn it. Shit. I'm fucking done with this community. Man. Threw my hat and it fell on the ground. Oh, what's up, Cole? Same with me. Yo, Nico. Yeah, I'm no longer Mr. Nico Bellic. I'm just Jake McCormick now. Yeah. And also, one thing is, I remember I got into an argument with whatever his name is, Fan of Vacuums 2. I got a new to me Bissell. A new to me Bissell. What do you mean by a new to me Bissell? What did I get for Christmas? I got this Chromebook I'm using for the live stream. So I haven't been able to do them for a long time because I ended up breaking my tablet that I was doing live streams on. I was trying to do them on another tablet, but tablet's a piece of shit. I mean, all tablets are a piece of shit, really. I mean, they're terrible. I mean, these Chromebooks are so much better. Hey, mate, who's Leonard? Old but new to me. Well, old but new. Oh yeah, about him. Fan of Vacuums too. Been trolling other collectors. But yeah, like that's what I was talking about. Cause like cause he got the 717, and I was saying like trying to say my part, and I ended up disproving parts of it, and I look back, I disproved it. So yeah, we got into an argument about that. I understand he was trying to prove his point about Bissell, about it's like whatever the hell it is. I was trying to prove like my point about the thing about it being like a budget vacuum and stuff. Well, what I was telling him was like the foot release wasn't badly designed, but it kind of is. But oh well. But yeah, I remember on that one video where this from this like guy. Hang on. Um, I don't know. Why did you delete your old videos? I just wanted to start fresh. And Bissell is the worst. Bissell's not the worst. Lux do 2003 vacuums. And wow, everything is so shitty today. Why isn't this loading? Like this dude right here. I mean, this dude's cringy. This dude's cringe. I remember from one of his older videos. It's probably not real good, but yeah, but this video right here is the one I'm talking about, where Phantom Vacuums 2 had a comment saying, yeah, they really are bad machines. I just got a model 6596. You had the 6594. They're the same. The 6594 is the same as the 6596, but 6596 has a turbo brush. But yeah, probably because I got a turbo brush. Yeah, dank memes. Yeah, I remember lol. Yeah, I remember. I remember for that dank memes kid. I remember I commented on one of his videos a few years back, saying enough with the something. Actually, let me jump on. Let me see if I can find the damn comment he had. The one I made, and I discovered he had replied to it like last year because it's like Joshua Romero kid. I don't know if you know him, but he's fucking annoying. He comments on he would comment on my videos. He hasn't done that anymore. Hang on. We just gotta go back. And what it was like I think it was a Bissell versus yeah. Oh no, that's Nate J. I'm sorry. I clicked on Nate J, unfortunately. I meant Lux Dude 2003. Pretty cringe. Just the look of his face just was terrible. Another comments been turned off on that video. But where's the dang video? Is it not up anymore? Or dude. Why is there an ad on this one? I think I found. Oh no, he was talking about Michael Rosen. Okay, yeah, he commented on my videos as well. So you want to know what I commented on his video 4 years ago? I commented on his video called Bissell Power Force Bagged, cleaning up some rice. No, I found the comments. So here's what I did. I commented saying, "No more Michael Rosen, okay? You are obnoxious." And then he gets offended, and I had no clue he said this to me because I had like no notifications on YouTube at the time because I was using that crappy tablet, which I still have. And he goes, "Wow, you're rude. Get off of YouTube, kid." Nah, I don't need to get off of YouTube. And then Mr. Weather Forecast, which is that Joshua Romero kid I was talking about, he says he is a creative boy. He is nice and cool. He's not cool, and does technology. What does he do? What does he do with technology? Smoke it or something? Does he snort it? Does he inject it into his bloodstream? But you are an unkind Jacob Bellick. Bruh, yeah. But nevertheless, the dude's at least at puberty now, so like.
All right. Here's the Bissell Power Force.
Oh God, he sounds like a girl. Yeah. But anyways, simply with that video I was talking about him when he made the video about why Bissell's the worst. I know he made Bissell look bad. I know he made the Helix look bad. It was so simple. All he did was he took the foot dial out and shit and made it look bad. I laughed my ass off. Yeah, I know he made Bissell look bad. So, and then Phantom Vacuums 2 was commenting something about it, and then I knew it was from one of your like makeshift accounts.
well, not makeshift accounts, but your other YouTube channel, Lamar, and you're like trying to tell them like I'm tired of you people and stuff, which I really am tired of all those people who hate Bissell, you know. And then there was like, oh yeah, and also I remember. And speaking of, and Lamar, since I know you hate it when people talk shit about Bissell, I hate it too. But I remember this like when Jack McCarter made a video about the Dash 6 he got, which foot release on his is broken, and the foot release on my Dash 6 broken. I had to replace it with a yellow one, which should they still make fucking black ones? Wish if the ones I could find were black, but oh well. But anyways, like stuff was going on. You said that the Power Force is better than the I shouldn't show that. But he was like, you said that the Power Force is worse than a Dyson. I mean, Bissell is great for what it is, but it's like not the best. I mean, there are, trust me, far more superior machines to Bissell. But anyways, continuing on, like there was this like SIBO guy, you know, who's like he'd been actually going around on people's YouTube channels saying shit about Bissell. Luckily, he didn't come to me because he'd come to me, I'd be like, so why do you give a shit, dude? Like, why do you give a shit? And I know he did it to Inteltech Studios, and he actually did it on Inteltech's on a video of Inteltech Studios where he got a clean view that was all messed up. And now Inteltech is gonna put that fucking clean view up for fucking sale. He wanted that fucking clean view, and now he's fucking selling it and just, oh my god. Why is he even on Earth? Why isn't he on, like, Mars or something? Damn, that dude drives me insane. But, yeah. Anyways, like, it just continues. It continues, dude. I mean, the dude's been, like, going on, like, people's channels, telling them, like, stop buying a Bissell, man. Now, the thing is, I only recommend Bissell for like smaller homes or relatively apartments because I think that's what they're really meant for. But people bought them really for their house. Oh yeah, the SIBO guy is very rude. I mean, I've said nothing to him. I've just left him alone. You know, the best thing to do is like, I think what really everyone should have just done is just leave the SIBO guy alone because I mean, when you talk to him, you know, he's just because what he wants to do is just start a conversation with you, but he wants to just piss you off. So, but what I did was I left him alone. I stood out of all that. People sell machines for no entire reason. Why buy them, then a month later sell it? Exactly. I mean, this isn't like I don't know. And also, speaking of that, I know there's like Aaron Cohen's guy. Well, I don't know him personally, but like I looked back on an old post of his on a vacuum in one of these vacuum groups on Facebook. He found a Power Glide Ultra and he put it up for sale for like $10. And I should have commented, but I didn't do it. But to me, I'm like, you're selling like one of the most rare. You're selling one of the rarest, like one of the rarest Bissells out there. But yeah. And I bet Inteltech would have probably wanted to ask him for that, but he probably would not allow. He probably wouldn't ship it to Inteltech. And relatively, Inteltech doesn't even need the Power Glide Ultra. I mean, he's got the original Power Glide. I mean, the Power Glide Ultra and the original Power Glide, they're the same, but the only difference for the Power Glide, the original Power Glide and the Power Glide Ultra is the Ultra has a tan color and a stretch hose, while the original Power Glide has a greenish color to it, and then a plastic hose like what's on my Dash 6, you know. And it's kind of same with the Plus. I mean, the Plus is just the the Power Glide Plus is just the original Power Glide, but in a blue color scheme. But it has a slightly longer cord. Like, I mean, they just have different cord lengths, but they're the same vacuum. They're not even different. They got the same motor. They have the same features. They really don't have anything different. besides maybe slightly different filters and slightly longer cords. Oh, sorry, I was getting some off. Oh, thanks, man. But still, it's like, I don't get it. At the same time, I mean, I'm just not like, I just don't understand it. I really don't. Oh man, my arm is all fat. Oh, no, I might not be able to see it. From working out. Ugh. I always think that's my other flashlight, that one that has like all sorts of settings. But yeah. And also, I'm just gonna tell y'all something about me with my obsession with vacuums. Like I've liked vacuums when I was a little boy, but I was never into vacuums that much because thing is like I'd have phases where I was like into vacuums, but then what made me not want to go back into the vacuum phase, or at least like vacuums, was because when people knew about it, I just didn't like it for some reason. And that's why I never really like people knowing that I liked vacuums. And that's why I never really was into the vacuum phases. Or I mean, that's why I never was like, I don't know, that appreciative of vacuums. But kind of ever since like 2020 when I came into this house. Because before 2020, the last time I was into vacuums, like into the vacuum phase, kind of like when I had my Spider-Man phases, was back in like 2017. So from the beginning of November 2017 to the end of December 2017, I was into vacuums. And then ever since I moved in here to the house, we had like kind of here's how I kind of got into the vacuums, because we used to have a Power Force Compact, and my mom was trying to get like a belt for it, but we couldn't do it. And ever since we moved in here, I decided to go on my phone and look for what belts it had, what belts it took. I couldn't find results, and I just continued doing it. And then one day, and then I kind of started like mentioning Bissell, or at least vacuums. And then eventually I found Intelitech's YouTube channel, and then I got so like my mind was starting to get kind of like attached to it. Like my mind was starting to get attached to the vacuums, and it just like it clung. So, and then whenever I was, like say watch my little brother, I was like having my sister do it because I was just kind of like wanting to watch the vacuum videos instead. But once I got into vacuums at the time, I decided for myself that I'm gonna appreciate it, and I appreciate it now. I don't mind people knowing now, but it was just, but I'm still kind of like me where I don't want people knowing. It just depends if I'm fine with it that like at the time of the day or that day. As of lately, I've been fine with it. Sometimes I'm not fine with it. It just depends. I think I might go downstairs and get a Coke in a little bit. Hang on one sec. Do something real quick. I got a shit ton of Mountain Dews, but nice. And actually, I think maybe in a few weeks I might do a video on my mom's Dyson. I can taste the rubbing alcohol through my mouth. I was just going like, I can taste it, dude. You can taste the rubbing alcohol. I like vacuums when I was a kid. Yeah, I mean, I've liked them ever since I was a little boy. But I've just never been a big fan of it. I've just never been like a big fan. People know, and that's kind of the reason why I never really was into vacuums that much. Oh, we've been streaming for an hour. Since 7:54. Holy shit, dude. Oh. See, this is when we're all young, and then 5 years later, after eating too much McDonald's and Burger King and all that good stuff, we're like, oh, damn it, I'm fat. Jeez, oh shit, I gotta go to the gym. And then we go to the gym, we do a lot of running, we do lots of working out and tons of push-ups. We lose all that weight again, and then it just continues as we get older, and then to the point to where we're just like the size of a. I've loved them since age 3. You're not alone, bro. Time flying when you're having fun, lol. Oh, that's funny, yeah. You know, you go and then you know, I remember I used to have these like little imaginations of like a little animation where like it's in this cartoon like a fat guy. He's just expanding because we're like, oh, he's just about to fucking blow. He goes, yeah, that's not really funny, but like, if Peter Griffin exploded, then he'd be like, "Hey, Lois, can you please clean up around here? Hey, Lois, I just blew up. Can you please come and clean up the place?" Be covered in blood and flesh. Oh, I just hit my glasses. I've gained about probably 15 to 20 pounds. Yeah, I mean, I remember during COVID, I gained about 20 pounds, actually. It's not really fun, so. But my advice is if you really want to lose weight, my advice is to eat smaller proportions, drink plenty of water, go for walks, and that's how you lose the weight. And also, you also kind of want to pick up your pace. And that's one thing I didn't mention is that you got to pick up your pace. Instead of just doing like a little walk like this, you want to go like you want to do a little fast. You don't want to do just like a simple walk. You crack me up. All right, man. I'll crack you up. That's good, man. I'm a social skills teacher. Like I remember last school year, I do like attendance role. He's like, that's enough. And I don't like my social skills teacher. I really don't. I really don't like him that much. He's just, I mean, the dude got mad at me a few weeks ago because he was wearing slides. Like, he put on a pair of slides. He goes, shh. I'm like, I mean, if you know you're not supposed to wear them, just don't wear them. But hey, maybe this coming semester I might just be like, maybe I might just start being like, the Family Guy voice. That was funny, yeah. Hey, Lois, can you come make me some nachos and not tell me to lose weight? Oh fuck, I shouldn't do that. Oh no, Peter Griffin's like, Lois, I do not want vegetables. I don't want my vegetables. All right, Peter, come here. Giggity. All right. Let's have sex with a 16-year-old. Okay, let's not say that. But yeah. Ooh. Giggity. Yeah. But yeah. And also here's the thing, because a lot of people, I'm gonna talk about this, a lot of people, they want to lose weight, but then there's a part of them that doesn't want to give up the food they love to eat. But I couldn't really give up the food I like to eat because I don't. Peter, it's kind of hard to do, Brian, but I will do Brucey, the gay guy. He's like, oh hey Peter, you got a beard. Okay, so vacuum suction poor boy. I'm doing Brucey right now. Oh yeah, I can do a handstand and some somersaults, maybe, and I can even pretend the children are little bugs in a way. Are you old enough to be on YouTube? Imagine the outrage if the government enforced workout mandates for the obese to relieve the healthcare system. Oh, that would be terrible. Like, that would really be terrible. Am I old enough to be on YouTube? Yes. Oh my God. Is this another one of those suspicious accounts or something? It's not though. Yeah. Hmm. Oh. $18 is the limit. Well, simply if you have to be 18, why do you give a shit? Even though I'm 16 years old, like, I will like and subscribe. Have a blessed night. Thank you, man. But if 18 is the limit, so well. Anyways, I'm gonna go on and end the stream. I'm gonna go do other things right now. See ya, guys. Oh, I retracted the comment, but yeah. Anyways, guys, see you on tomorrow's video. I will be ranting about Fortnite and shit. So yeah. Anyways, see y'all later. Have a good one.